This video is about those times when you have been working really hard to memorize your lines. You've been studying them at home, and at home you can remember all of them. Then you get on stage and they're gone. You forget every single one. And it's so frustrating. If you've ever had this happen to you, please tap along, always taking responsibility for your own well-being. Even though I can't remember my lines, I completely love and accept myself. Even though I've worked really hard at learning them and I still can't remember them, I completely love and accept myself. Even though I've spent hours and hours working on these lines, but they just won't stay in my head, I completely love and accept myself. I can't remember my lines. I can remember them at home. I can remember them in the car. I remembered them at rehearsal. But on stage, I forget them. They just won't stay. Science tells us that our brain remembers everything. Everything it's seen, everything it's heard. So I know that somewhere in my brain, I know those lines. So now, if I could just get my brain to remember them on stage when I need them, that would be great. Maybe this is a block from some past time when I needed to remember something and I couldn't remember it and I froze and I had a little bit of trauma and that created a block. If that's true, maybe this is a block I can release. That sounds like it would be a good idea. So I'm thinking about releasing that block, considering how it might feel if I released that block. If I could release that block and had confidence in remembering my lines, how would that feel? I think it would feel great. I'd like that. So I'm thinking that I would like to choose to release any blocks that get in the way of my memory functioning perfectly. I'd like to release those blocks from every cell of my body, every fiber of my being, from past, present, and future, from body, mind, and spirit, anywhere they might be hiding out. I'd like to release all those blocks so my memory can work perfectly and I can give my best performance.